Hi fire signs, I'm Corrine. Welcome to my channel. We are doing a little love reading. I just thought let's see what's going on. The energies have been changing so much. Let's see what's happening for us for the next few days. And it's very interesting. I think there's two complete situations. Like maybe you're on one side or maybe it's complete opposite. So I'm going to go with what I feel first and then we'll go with what I feel second in a minute. Okay, so the first card we have for fire is Eight of Wands, fire energy. This is communication. This is probably texting, emails, or like, I don't know, Snapchatting, talking to someone on dating sites, something like that. It's that kind of communication, not necessarily on the phone, but just communication back and forth. But the interesting thing is the Eight of Wands, they're coming right at this. They have the Hanged Man. So I pulled a clarifier for the Hanged Man, and I got the Hermit. So you might be dealing with a Virgo. You might be waiting on a Virgo, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a Virgo. But so the Hanged Man, he just sits there and he waits, and he's seeking some kind of clarity. He needs to just figure some things out, and so he just kind of puts himself in limbo and just kind of hangs there and waits till he has the clarity he needs. He's gaining it. I mean, you could see he's getting clarity, but he's not ready to come out of that Hanged Man. He's not ready to make any offers, do anything. Probably you might be talking, but it's not anything substantial, no offers. And then to clarify, the Hermit. The Hermit, and I think of both of these cards. The Hangman, I either think of Aries energy or Virgo. And then the Hermit, I think of, well, the Virgo card. So I think that some of you might really be dealing with a Virgo. And it could just be that energy being taken on somewhere. But the Hermit, he is the same kind of thing. He detaches himself and goes within and he seeks the knowledge. And then once he learns it, he's going to go out and kind of venture into the world and do his thing. I think the Hermit is the magician grown up. I'm pretty sure that's how I always believe. I don't know that that's true, but I believe that. And so I think it's like the magician, he created, he did what he wanted, and then something happened and he needed to go within, and then he kind of detached himself from everything. And so that is where the Hermit's at. And so for some reason, you're waiting on somebody, but they're so like in their head, and so they're putting your life on hold because they're in their head and you're waiting for them to give you communication, and it's just not coming. It's just being held back. And so well, first I got the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands this is definitely Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and he is going forward. He's moving on. He's going towards something very quickly, very passionately. He wants passion. He wants love. He comes in quick. He may come and go, but he comes back, and he'll always he stays around. He's might be like a one-night stand to begin with or something, but that's fire sign energy. But anyways, it's like you moving forward. You're just going. It's not necessarily towards a one-night stand or anything like that. It's just like I'm leaving this situation behind and I'm moving forward, because what are you moving forward to? You're moving towards the lovers. You want to have love, and you're going to make a choice, and your choice is most likely to leave this I'll say Virgo, or this person in the Virgo energy behind, because you don't want to put your life on hold. You're sorry their life is on hold. You're sorry they can't kind of get their mind together, but that's not fair to you. You don't even know if they're going to pick you when they come out. That's the kind of energy. It's like you feel like it, but you feel like it's your person. You know it's your person, but you just can't put your life on hold for them anymore. And so it's a sad thing, but I feel like you're moving forward. And the clarifier for that is the Wheel of Fortune, or the outcome card for what are you doing with all this? What is this bringing? What's the outcome from it? And so we get the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is starting a new cycle. So maybe this person was supposed to be your person and you guys were supposed to come together, but it's just not happening. You know, there's free will and both sides have to be willing to do it. And if you can't get them to come out of it, well, then the universe will bring you someone new that will satisfy you and make you happy and move on out of this stagnant energy. And so you're starting a new cycle, which I mean, it kind of sucks sometimes when you have to start a new cycle, but it's always good. it just feels like it's a hard thing. Like, I don't want to do that. I wanted to wait, and I've been waiting, and I wanted it to be, but I can't. And so you got to move on. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil in reverse. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, that relationship's over. There's earth energy a lot, but and if it's not that you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Devil in reverse is you're breaking the bonds. You're not tied to that relationship anymore. If you look, the Devil and the Lovers, they both have the same people. It's the same card almost. And if you look, Archangel Michael's looking over one, or Archangel Gabriel. I'm not really sure who that's supposed to be. Ding. And then the Devil is, I think it's Archangel Gabriel. The Devil is watching over these lovers, so he has them bound, whereas here they're free to make a choice and do what's best for their own interest. Here, you're stuck, you're bound, and you got to stick around, and that's where you've been probably in a long time. But in reverse, you're not in that bind anymore. You're not bound, you're not stuck. You're able to freely move on and make a different choice for yourself. So that is good. I mean, it's hard and it stinks and it's a bummer to have to do that. There's a big truck outside. I'm not really sure what that's about. Okay. I think it's just the city. Yep, they're driving a big truck right over the lawn. That's wonderful. Okay. And then I pulled, oh wait, let me tell you the other scenario, because that was the first scenario. The other scenario is exact opposite. You've been waiting, or someone's been in Hanged Man, kind of, what am I trying to say, hermit energy, and that all of a sudden the messages just come in, and they come at you very quickly, and they say that you're the one, and they're choosing you, and that it continues the cycle for you that you were meant to come into. It finally starts that cycle that you've been trying to manifest, and you don't feel stuck anymore or feel bound to trying to just, everything starts flowing and it's free, and you know that it's meant to be, and you're not upset and sad about it or anything. So that's a scenario for some of you too. So that's excellent. You'll know, because either you'll feel like you're walking away because it's not gone anywhere, or they're going to reach out to you in the next day or two. So we'll find out. Let me know before or below. I'd love to hear. I love to interact. Okay, so I pulled two. Well, I didn't pull two. Two cards came up, and oh wow. That's crazy. Okay, so the first card, ding again, is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And so this person is your soulmate, and they're coming forward for you, and they're seeing it, and they're saying yes, they're bringing it for you. And then the other one, interesting enough, is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I feel like regardless, whatever end of the spectrum you're on, they're still your soulmate. This person is your soulmate. You know it, you feel it, but at the same time, if you can't get them to come around to noticing it themselves, you can't make them. Nikki, so sorry. Nikki. I have a German Shepherd, and she's just, she thinks she's got to protect the neighborhood from people riding bikes and stuff. Behave yourself. Okay, so anyways, so either way, they're your soulmate and you know it, but just do what's right for your soul and let me know what you did. So have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.